ever played in a game like you went through on Friday night before?
I can't really remember. I don't remember. Probably, I don't know. But I just know we came out and we played well. So, yeah.
I know you had some frustrations at times, but you've kind of rallied and played really well since then. Does that just kind of strengthen your resolve a little bit internally, or kind of what's going on there?
Yeah, just from week to week, just getting more comfortable. Sometimes you're not playing well. You just gotta overcome that adversity and keep going because your team needs you. So, that's what I've been doing. I know my teammates gonna need me, so I just gotta continue to get better every week.
Does it help when Quan makes sure y'all are in the right play and that kind of thing? It probably keeps some of those errors to a minimum as well.
Definitely helps. She does a great job of vocally leading us and guiding us. So he's doing a great job with that.
Coach mentioned that you guys practice the same every day. Did you have any inkling though going into the game that you guys were going to have a good game, the offensive line?
Oh yeah. We already knew. I think we did a great job of just knowing what defenses that we're in, talking and communicating, and we just went, just play ball.
You've seen this thing coming before offensively. Does this remind you of other times when you've been here, where like in 2016 when it was? Is that kind of the feel right now for the offense? Do y'all are in a groove?
I guess you could say that. We just clicking, we playing. When guys are hurt, younger guys are stepping in, playing. So.
What has Taquan done in the last two games just to make things easier for you guys and to kind of get the plays called and that sort of thing?
The same old, really. Talking to us, anything we need help with or anything we have questions about. He helps, and he's doing a great job of, if you haven't seen the last game, he walks down the line, making sure everybody's on one accord, being very loud and vocal with things, so that's helping a lot.
What have you seen from Connor playing next to you at the right guard?
I've seen a lot of improvement. He's gone out, he's being physical, he wants to play, he wants to help the team, and he's going out, he's hitting, and he's knowing his assignments, and he's doing a great job.
Chris, when Coach Johnson has talked about the offense being simplified, what does that mean in terms of the way what you guys do is any different than the past?
He's making a few things a little bit more easier for us to understand, as far as when people are switching up defenses, because a lot of teams don't play the same defense every play, or from team to team they don't play the same defense. So as far as us knowing what we have to do when we go in a game, you have teams that switch up the defense every play, or the guys up front are rotating. He's just making it a little bit more simpler for us.
So it's kind of you go to the line and whatever the front is, here's what we're doing.
Right. We just go back to our basic rules. People switch. Go back to your basic rules. You run your rules. Everything's fine. Yeah.
What do you remember about the trip to Durham last year?
I just remember we got our butts kicked. I remember the first half we were doing good. We scored almost every possession. Came out in the second half and we didn't finish the game like we started. And you saw the outcome.
Have you been working some at tackle in practice?
I have. I have been working some at tackle, both tackle and center. Whenever coach needs me out there, I go play. Ain't nothing new to me. I played tackle 2 years, so just to continue that muscle memory, keep getting those reps and stuff like that. Because sometimes things change, so I do go get reps at tackle.
Did it take some time in practice to kind of knock the rust off at all, or did you feel pretty comfortable as soon as you went?
Felt comfortable. Nothing new. All same familiar stuff.
You've had some good success coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
The opening drive, you guys have really done well there. What do you think is the formula for that?
Starting off, the fact that we're starting off strong, I think we are motivated and to finish the game. When you come out scoring every drive, then that's the same expectations. To come out the second half, do the same thing, nothing should change. So.
Can you describe with Parker just what it sounds like, kind of an energy lift he gives you guys in practice?
He's an uproar. He He does a great job. The fact his energy level is always high, his intensity level is always high. He has a motor out this world, and the fact that he doesn't even really talk a lot. He just go out there and play, and when you see him play, it's like, dang, I want to be right next to that guy doing the same thing. So I mean, that's kind of how he carries himself.
Do you feel like you guys have maybe relaxed and are having more fun with the way you're playing?
We definitely are. We definitely are. When you putting up 60+ points a game, I mean, you're doing something right. So.
Anything else for Jahazel?
Are the splits you're taking any different than they have been previously, or are they just kind of the same stuff?
Everything's the same. Everything's the same.
I think it just happened once. All right, questions for senior A-back Quay Cersei?
What's kind of the expectation, I guess, for you offensively? Do you think it's going to keep rolling the way it's been? Like, do you think you're going to face better defense this week? Do you feel like it's going to change a little bit? Or
Duke definitely has a great defense. I feel like just with us, we just have to execute Coach Johnson's plan. And I feel like, whatever we do, we just got to make sure our main point is execution.
When I talked to DeQuan, he mentioned that the energy going into the game last Friday was different. Did you feel that way?
Definitely. I feel like a lot of guys was definitely hyped for the game, especially it's a Friday night game, and it's at Louisville, our first time playing Louisville, I think. And I think all the guys was ready to play.
Is that energy rolling over this Saturday?
Yeah, I think so. I think guys are ready, especially since it's homecoming.
Are there any interesting conversations on the field when you play a team for the first time and they see the speed of what y'all are doing and going down on the field and stuff?
Yeah, defenses are definitely, especially when we have a long drive, the defense, they make jokes about they're tired, because a lot of the guys we already played in high school. So, we just make jokes down the field.
Curious, I'm sure you've noticed that you guys, the A-backs, have gotten the ball more the last couple of games. What do you think has gone into that's allowed that to happen?
I just think it's something that the defense is doing. I think they're just trying to take away Taquan and our B-backs. I feel like when you try to take something away, something always open up, and it's just, the fortunate case that the A-backs is opening up.
We've seen the B-backs almost break a couple of plays. Do you think they're ready to do that?
Oh, definitely. Every time they get the ball, they expect to break a long run. So I think it'll happen.
You were around the 14 team and then played in 16, and both years you guys got on runs. Do you feel like you're sensing some of that momentum right now?
Definitely. I think me and Clint was talking about that probably before the game, the Louisville game, and I feel like, it's kind of the same scenario, same situation. I feel like we could have a great year.
How were you guys able to kind of tune? Because I know there was negativity from outside the locker room during the 3-game losing streak. How did you guys kind of tune that out? Did it ever get to you guys? Or?
No, it never got to us. We just focus on what we can do and what we can control. And what we can control the most is the guys in our locker room. So, it's just something that we just drown out and, we don't take notice of it.
Some other guys on the team were talking about just the offense being on the same page more. And how has that happened?
I feel like everyone is, I feel like everyone has already bought into the system. But I just feel like now it's clicking with everyone. And, all our communication is on point right now. We're just clicking.
Is it communication like before the snap where everybody knows we're all doing the same thing, or is other things, or how would you explain?
Right, just before the snap thing. I felt like we just had trouble in the past with that, but now I feel like we got that worked out.
Right. Or like some guys were doing one thing, and other guys are another, or how'd you what was the difficulty? Do you think?
Yeah, I feel like mainly sometimes me included. I feel like at sometimes I was just confused, but Coach Johnson fixed us on that, and we've corrected that issue.
Some of the former players on social media today were pretty excited about, breaking out the blue pants. How are you guys reacting to it?
Oh, we're excited. We got blue pants and blue and gold cleats. So I feel like everyone is excited to play in those.
Is there a combination you want to see before the season's over?
I would love that all blue.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just something different. Yeah.
Anything else for Quay? All right. Appreciate it, Quay.
Thanks, man. Is it nice to just have some options finally? Like,
Yeah, it's definitely nice. I mean, I get to ask the guys what they want to rock, and we kind of try to put our own little flavor on it. So,
I guess when you score 60, coach is like whatever y'all want.
I mean, I don't think he really cares in the first place.
Clint was talking about the second half of the Duke game last year. He said everything that happened was self-inflicted. Is that the way you looked at it?
Yeah, I don't think we were executing as well as we were in the first half. I think it was just the little things that were eating us up, and we just didn't move the ball as well.
You know that staff, you were recruited by them, and they were one of your final schools. I imagine, given what happened last year, that this is one of the games probably before the season you thought about a little bit going into it, want to kind of exact some revenge.
Not really. I mean, I didn't really think too far ahead about it, but I mean, it's definitely one of those games I want to get back because I know we didn't play too well in the second half last year. So definitely looking forward to this year, just trying to go out and just have fun with it and just fly around.
After the Clemson game, Coach Johnson said he was going to be more involved coaching the quarterbacks. What has he done, and how has that helped in these past 2 weeks?
He's just been focusing on us getting downhill and making sure that we're pitching the ball when we should pitch it and we're keeping the ball when we should keep it. And, I mean, I think that kind of showed up at Louisville on Friday night. I was able to get downhill on a lot of times where I probably would have tried to stretch it a little bit more. And it kind of opened things up where I was able to pitch the ball, and it created a lot of separation for the guys on the perimeter. So I think that's one of the things that's translating over into the games.
Has that continued, his level of involvement with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's about the same. I mean, he's coaching us up each and every day.
What's the confidence level like now after the last couple of games, especially on offense?
It's really high. I mean, it's kind of hard to be down on that. I mean, I think everyone expects it to happen now that we know we can do it. So the confidence is very high. I mean, guys are going to be locked in on Saturday and ready to play.
It seems like your legs are kind of back to where you probably wanted them before the season in terms of being healed up, and it kind of showed in the Louisville game. It seemed like you were running better than you had probably since the first week. Is that kind of your assessment?
Yeah, I told Coach before the game, I said it's probably the best my body's felt since week one, especially with being banged up a little bit on the lower end. But, yeah, I felt pretty good. Friday, I think I was missing a step sometimes. When we watched film today, I was telling Tio, I said, yeah, that's the old Quan right there. I said, I need to get back to that. But I thought there was a couple that I probably could have broke that I did it. So,
Coach talked about his Georgia Southern offenses. When they got to October, teams had to be wary, because they started really playing fast. Do you feel like you guys are progressing towards that type of offense now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're really clicking right now. I think everything's going the way we want it to go. I think everyone knows what they're doing. We're keeping it really simple right now, so it's kind of hard to mess it up. But the missed assignments are down each and every week, so as long as that keeps going down and guys are just playing hard, because, I mean, the effort's there, that's not the problem. As long as that keeps happening each and every week, I think we'll be completely fine.
I guess it helps when your offensive line gets over 80 guys on the ground, too.
Yeah, definitely. I was pretty shocked at that number, but they were getting guys down. Even the skill guys, I mean, they were cutting guys left and right.
Regarding
These 60-plus point games, is that like a standard now for you guys, now that it's happened a couple of times?
No, definitely not the standard. The standard is to have more points than other teams so that we can go in the locker room and celebrate.
Regarding the offense being simplified, what in that kind of realm of things has helped you the most?
Just everyone being on the same page. I think sometimes it can be really confusing when guys aren't on the same page, and when that happens, miscues happen. So I think just simplifying it down and just actually knowing, okay, on this play, you know what you have to do and you do what you're supposed to do, and then I think it makes everything easier on everyone else.
On that end, over the past 2 weeks, you've definitely been successful making the right reads, making the right pitches. Has that been a key factor to the simplification of the offense?
I mean, I think it's part of the offense. I mean, it's definitely been a lot easier, so I guess so.
In terms of the quality of defensive opponent, it's going to step up quite a bit this week. Probably the second best defensive team you've faced so far.
Yeah.
I imagine you're kind of curious to gauge also kind of where y'all are at against a team that has a pretty good defense.
Yeah, definitely. It's probably the second best defense since Clemson. So I'm really excited to see how guys are going to come out and play. I know I'll be ready to play. I'm sure everyone else will. So it'll be an exciting game.
Coach Johnson was saying that he thought you were trying to do too much. Or like, is that something you think you felt?
Early on in the
Yeah,
season?
yeah.
Maybe so. Just trying to make too many things happen. I think I calmed down a little bit. My nerves are down a little bit more.
Yeah.
So just trying to go out and have fun and play because my last go-around. So.
How did that kind of manifest itself trying to do too much? Was it just keeping the ball or did it do other things that?
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I can't remember that far back, but it was probably just trying to do too much. I mean, whatever that means. But yeah, I've kind of simplified it down now.
Does it mean a little bit more this being like your senior homecoming game?
No. Homecoming is for the fans and for the student section. To me, it's just another game that we need to win.
Did you put a lot of pressure on yourself after last season coming into this year? Do you think you felt that at all?
Not really. I didn't really put too much pressure on myself. I mean, I think maybe I felt the pressure from everyone else outside of the team just because maybe the expectation was high because of some of the numbers that I put up last year. So maybe that could have been it, but I didn't really put too much pressure on myself.
Have you remained in your social media blackout?
Yeah, actually, I got it back for the weekend. I went out of town, so I got it back for the weekend just to check up on things. But as soon as Sunday came, deleted, so.
Check up on what?
Well, I posted something on my Insta story, so that's about it. But other than that.
Talk about you guys and how you've been able to capitalize your opportunities in the red zone. Has that gotten better each game?
Yeah, we really emphasize on it in the huddle when we're getting close, especially when we're in the red zone. Everybody's in the huddle saying like, "Hey, we got to get in. Like, we need these points." I mean, we'll settle for 3, but we always want 7 when we're down there. So that's one of the things that we really harp on in the huddle when we're inside the 20 or getting close to the 20. Like, hey, we need to get points here.
Anything else? All right, thanks.
Thanks, Paul. How's it felt to see the offense kind of clicking the last couple of games in a way you really haven't seen since you've been here?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's always a lot more fun when the offense is clicking and we're just scoring so many points, and it just feels like the opponent can't really stop us like that.
It seems like you guys are having fun, like playing even early in games and stuff before you're up. It seems like there's kind of that vibes back, and it's the pressing and the kind of things that were maybe hampering you early in the season seem to have kind of gone to the background.
Yeah, we're just trying to go 1-0 every week, just looking for a win and just taking in the moment as a team, just coming together, having that togetherness.
Has there been any one thing, or what would you say has been the biggest difference in the last 2 games versus the other 3 where the offense just wasn't quite on the same page?
I would say just everybody just being on the same page and just focusing and just buying in and just really just working hard. Just we have an opportunity to turn this season around, and I think we're just taking advantage of that opportunity.
I imagine what happened last year up in Durham, they kind of, in a way, kind of ruined the rest of y'all's season. That's probably a easy motivating factor on a week like this as well, is just trying to get better.
Yeah, that's always in the back of our minds, but just trying to go 1-0 this week and just come out with a win.
Looking at their defense last year, you had success in the first half, 0 success in the second half. What changed from the first half to the second half, or did they make some adjustments that stopped you?
I don't think we were just executing that well. I think it was more self-inflicted stuff. We can't really have that this year. We just got to keep buying in and keep focusing.
When you say you guys are all on the same page together, what does that mean exactly in terms of?
Just everybody individually just knowing their assignments and what they're doing.
Do you think that now the experience in the ABEC position, has that been a benefiting factor for your past couple of wins?
I would say so. We all have that experience. We've all been played in big games and just know different opportunities and different circumstances, and we could just capitalize off of it.
Before, what would you say made it harder for you guys to know your assignments?
Probably just the defenses just moving around, just making different checks and calls, and just defenses moving around.
Do you think y'all got too preoccupied with some of that stuff versus just playing within the offense and kind of relaxing and doing your thing?
Yeah, I would say everybody's more relaxed now and just knowing their job.
I'm curious, having played on Friday and then now having fall break, can you feel that in terms of just your body being all?
I feel better. I feel okay. I mean, that weekend definitely helped. Yeah, I'm back now. The whole team is, and we're ready to work. Go 1-0.
What have you been doing the last couple of days with that pause?
Nothing. Just relax and watch a Game of Thrones. Really, just chill.
What season you on?
Season 6 right now.
Anything else for Clinton?
Is that a big show with guys on the team, or?
Yeah, a few people on the team like it. Yeah.
Have you watched through it before, or is this your first time going through it? It's a hard-hitting question.
Terrell Lewis, he showed me a lot of like the good parts, and I'm really just catching up on like what was actually happening, so that I know how far it is, I'm guessing. So.
But you didn't skip to season 6, did you?
No, I watched it all the way through.
There's a lot.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's the,
All right.
The Navy fans, what do you think about